Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here, and we are back with finally another episode of hidden secrets, Easter eggs, bugs, and glitches that has been discovered in Forza Horizon 5. You guys know the drill. If you have any cool clips of any glitches, secrets, or Easter eggs that has yet to be featured on my channel, feel free to send them either on Xbox, my gamertag is Ericship, or over on my Instagram. I do check all of my messages, and hopefully some of your clips will be featured in our next episode. So, starting off with number 1, new expansion to Bodykits. So, as we all know, just recently Playground Games announced the next expansion for Forza Horizon 5, and it is, of course, called Rally Adventure. The new DLC will arrive next month on the 25th of March, and I am curious to see how it all plays, along with how the new map has been laid out. Now, one thing, of course, when it comes to a new expansion reveal, Playground Games often crams as many new features and cars into the trailers that will be included in the expansion. Of course, we saw the new WRC Ford Focus, which I will also talk about later on in this video, many trophy trucks and buggies, but there was one thing that perhaps many of you may have missed, including myself, and that is this particular part here, where it looks like some new rally customizations will be featured too. Now, I'm unsure whether these new rally parts are available for just the cars that were teased in the reveal trailer, and also, are they going to be exclusive for expansion pack owners only? I guess only time will tell, but it's good to see that more customizations are being brought into Horizon 5. It will add another layer for players to build their rally monsters for the rally adventure. But what do you guys think? Number 2, this belongs on railroads. So I actually got sent this clip over on Instagram, and it has something to do with the new Toyota Sports 800, which can be unlocked in this week's festival playlist. Now, as we can see, the new Toyota Sports 800 is incredibly tiny, but in Horizon 5, you can upgrade to some extremely large wheels. So much so, it actually protrudes over the tire itself, making it look like your wheels are made for the railroad. Now, unfortunately for myself, I tried to replicate this and wasn't able to achieve the visual glitch. Maybe it's because of the console I am playing on, which is the Xbox Series X, but maybe for those playing on the older generation consoles might be able to experience this bug for themselves. Share your results with us down in the comment section below. I would love to know, and a huge shout out to Into the Horizon from Instagram for sharing this with me. Thank you. Number 3, the new Nissan Z was made when? Now, one of the most anticipated cars the community wanted for Playground Games to bring in was, of course, the new 2023 Nissan Z. I was super happy to see it when Playground Games introduced this car for update 17, and of course, everywhere in the user's menu or interface, it states that the new Nissan Z was indeed made in 2023, but not if your Forza Horizon 5 is set in another language. Now, I'm unsure what language this actually is, but in this version of Horizon 5, it clearly states that the new Nissan Z was produced in the year 2003 instead of 2023. For those who play Forza Horizon 5 in another language other than English, did this bug also happen to you too? Pretty interesting to see, and I just hope that it doesn't say 2003 everywhere else, otherwise that could be a problem. Anyways, a huge shout out to CZMon2010A from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 4, cluster missing. Well, technically no, but here is a small visual bug that perhaps Playground Games aren't aware of. So when you choose the Mitsubishi GTO and head into the driver's seat in Forza Vista mode, you can see all the instruments on the cluster, including the odometer reading in the speedo. However, when you start the car up, you will notice that something ends up missing. Yes, that's right, the odometer has now magically disappeared. And when you take the car out into free roam, the odometer remains to be missing. Not sure how long this bug has been around in the Horizon Series 4, it could very well be in Horizon 4 too, but Playground Games, I know you are watching, so here's a small bug that perhaps could be patched sometime in the near future, and a huge shout out to carforensics_46 from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 5, the boot of the R35 Nismo GTR. I'm guessing this has been in the game since the R35 Nismo was introduced. Now, when you pick this car and head into Forza Vista mode and explode the boot lid at the back, you will see a clean, empty space, properly modeled and rendered too. There's no visual bugs here, however you will see one once you apply this particular rear wing, and when you take a closer look at it, it looks like, I don't even know, a black rectangle with an arrow. I have no clue whatsoever, but I'm positive it's something that shouldn't be there. But anyways, a huge shout out to Bastion E36_Beamers from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 6, a weird start. So throughout this entire series, we have seen some very interesting starts to a Horizon race, but I don't think there has been one that I have showcased that looked quite like this. My goodness. Okay, it looks like we have gone uncomfortably close with a couple of the driver tires here, and we are spinning until one of us starts throwing up. Not only that, it looks like we are up in the air or something. Man, I don't know, but either way, this shouldn't be happening to a start of a race in Horizon 5. Now, it could very well be the way this blueprint event was set up, and every time any one of us attempts this race for ourselves, we will be the ones spinning until we get dizzy. But anyways, a huge shout out to Papa Bama from Xbox for sharing this clip with all of us. Thank you. Number 7, WRC Ford Focus RS. Right, so one of the 10 new to Forza cars in Horizon 5's Rally Adventure is of course this Ford Focus RS. Now some people might think that this car isn't anything special, saying things like, what's the point of having a car like this in Horizon 5 when we can just simply modify the standard version, put a livery, and there we go. But I don't share those same thoughts because, first off, this is a World Rally Championship car from a rally legend known as Colin McRae, and 2, these rally cars are built differently, and the point of Forza Vista is of course to go in and explore the car, and when you do this with a standard Focus, all of the interior is going to be the same. Maybe the only difference might be the roll cage, but with the WRC version, everything inside is unique. It is what makes the car stand out, especially driving in cockpit view. Now, also in some of the comments I have read about the car is of course the livery. It's not 100% accurate, and one of its biggest sponsors at the time was of course Martini, and the new Ford Focus in Horizon 5 doesn't have that sponsor. Well, for those that are unaware, many of the old school or legacy racing cars that used to have alcohol or cigarette sponsors, many of them have removed them, and with Horizon 5 being a game rated for everyone, I don't believe any alcohol or cigarette branding is permitted in the game, which is why the iconic Martini sponsorship is missing on the vehicle. Anyways, I do love the WRC Ford Focus, and I hope in the future more WRC racing cars will be included in the Horizon series. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button as it really does help me out. And also, if you would like to see some possible early gameplay of the new expansion, be sure to subscribe to my channel with notifications turned on, so that way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.